girls, today we're going to talk about hairy money. So we're going to learn how to count money hairy money way. If you haven't completed Monday or Tuesday's math activity, you're going to want to do that first because that introduces you to the different types of coins and their value, and you're going to need to know that before you do this activity. So if you haven't watched those videos yet and completed those activities, please go do those first. If you have, let's continue. So hairy money is basically counting money by giving the coins hair. And the hair, each piece of hair that you give a coin is 5. So when we look at the dime, we said this is the dime and it is worth 10 cents. The dime is worth 10 cents. So we're going to give, there's 5. And then we're going to give it another hair for another 5. So now we can count 5, 10. So now we know we have 10 cents. So it has 2 pieces of hair because it's a dime. 5 plus 5 equals 10. So let's look at the quarter. So the quarter is 25 cents. So we're going to give it 1, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there should be 5 pieces of hair on the quarter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We stop at 25 because the quarter is 25 cents. Now let's look at the nickel. The nickel is 5 cents, so it would get 1 piece of hair because remember, 1 piece of hair equals 5 cents. And then the penny, we have a problem because the penny is only worth 1 cent. And we said a piece of hair is 5 cents. So it's bald. We cannot give the penny any money. What we can do is just put a little dot because that means it's 1. Just 1 penny, so it gets 1 little dot. It does not get a piece of hair. The penny has to stay bald. So when we're counting money, we can count by giving them hair, and each piece of hair equals 5 cents. So now let's try some together. We'll do this before we get started on your activity. So let's look at this first one right here. Here is what I notice. I have 2 quarters, I have 3 dimes, and 1 penny. So I know that the quarter is going to get hair because I need to count up to 25 by 5. So each piece is 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I can even write 25 on it if I need to. And I'm going to write 25 on this one. And it's probably a good idea to go ahead and write on it so you know how many hairs you need on each one. So I got 5 hairs on this one. This one is also 25 cents. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then this one is 10. So 5, 10, 5, 10. Another dime, 5, 10. And remember, a penny cannot get any hair because it's only worth 1 cent. So it gets a dot. Now we're ready to go back to the beginning and we're ready to count to find out how many cents total we have. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and then just 1. So we have 81 cents. All right, let's do another one. On this next one, I'm going to go ahead. I see I have a quarter, which is 25 cents. I have a dime, which is 10 cents, a nickel, which is 5 cents, and another nickel, which is 5 cents. And I'm ready to go ahead and give that quarter hair, counting by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And my dime is going to get 2 hairs, 5, 10. Now remember, the nickel gets only 1 hair because a nickel is worth 5 and we're counting by 5s. 5, and then this one gets 5. So now we're ready to go back and count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we have 45 cents total in that row. All right, let's do one more before you go off on your own. And we will do this one right here. All right, so we have a quarter, which is 25 cents. We have a dime, which is 10 cents. Another dime, which is 10 cents. And then we have a penny, which is 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, and 1 cent. All right, so remember each piece of hair is worth 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I need to equal 10 cents. So 5, 10. Again, 5, 10. Remember, your pennies are only worth 1 cent, so they have to stay bald. We cannot give them any hair. So we're going to put just a dot above each penny so we know we need to count by ones there. All right, now we're ready to count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So we have a total of 49 cents right there. All right, boys and girls, this is how you do Hairy math. You have an activity now, so you can go click add a response, and I can't wait to see your responses. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.